Hello, my name is Jeff Stratton, and I'm excited about this course and I'm taking part in activities with everybody. I live in Denton, Texas. I'm currently 36-year-old white male, non-Hispanic. I am considered healthy, although I am considered underweight as far as my physical attributes go. I had part of my intestines removed whenever I was young, and thus resulting in me being underweight. I do enjoy many activities in the community. I also enjoy doing art. Not many people. Some of the items behind us here on this other side, actually, are my own images. Another one that I did was a portrait for a child. Not very good, but I did the other one more realistically with skin tones and everything. I currently live with my wife and my 3-year-old son, who is autistic, and he does not communicate verbally. So part of my physical environment is that we have to maintain certain elements of safety for him. And one of the things we also do is the picture exchange system, in which he brings us pictures for things that he wants or that he needs. An example of this would be a need would be a drink. If he wants something to drink, he's thirsty. If he wants something to do, like he wants to go outside or he wants to go play, he'll bring us things like go for a walk or the slide card to go to the playground. There's other things as well, like if he wants to go see his cousin down here, he'll bring us things like this. But he does this all on his own, and with practice, he pretty much avoids any tantruming. My physical environment is heavily impacted by the PEC system because of this useful tool. Without it, the tantruming and the throwing of things, and it would just be chaos most of the time. So my wife and I are very grateful for that. One of the other things I wanted to mention was because I am an artist, I like to draw and paint quite a bit. This was something that I did before I took an interest in social work. I did pictures for commissioned pictures for different agencies, and then I also did graphic design prior to getting into social work. At this time, I currently work for Denton County MHMR, and I provide services for the elderly and the mentally disabled. As far as my community goes, I try to take part in community activities as much as possible, but I'm not currently a part of any groups or churches. I do take part in church activities with my in-laws who live in this area. As far as culture goes, my family is pretty large. I have my mom has 8 brothers and sisters, and they all have kids now, which I grew up with. And then all of them have kids as well. So my culture is pretty expansive in that regard. Being a white male, my actual lineage and ethnicity is a little bit limiting. I don't have much of a cultural respect, so to speak, like other cultures or ethnicities, which I've noticed in other classes that came to light. I am a somewhat spiritual person, although I do not attend organized church regularly, but I do practice spirituality. As far as my physical environment goes, I did kind of touch on that with the PEC system, but I do live in an apartment with my wife, the other half of my dyad, so to speak. My social structures and social institutions that I take part in are mainly through work and through social work. I do take part in a number of activities within my agency, and I do try to speak on the behalf of the disabled in my community. This can take me to different arenas at different times. I will speak in front of courts, and I will also take part in group functions to promote the rights of others. I also am effective in ensuring that a person's opinions and their wants are expressed if they're not able to, basically, in front of a group of people. I apologize. I'm just trying to make sure I cover everything. So yes, basically I wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate your time and I am looking forward to everything. I'm not used to being recorded, so it's kind of coming as different for me. I can interact well on the group chats whenever it's live, but being recorded is a little bit nerve-wracking for me. So I look forward to this semester, and I hope this comes across well. Thank you very much for your time.